Hello world, Shelly here, and today I'm going to take you through my updated morning AM skincare routine. This is most appropriate for summer months when I can get away with using a little bit of lighter products in terms of moisturization. I am 43 years old. I have some sun damage that I like to try to improve. I do have fine lines, enlarged pores. My skin is typically normal to dry this time of year, so I do need to incorporate moisturization into my routine. This is a lighter routine in terms of the weight of the products, but really not in terms of the steps. I do a pretty thorough morning and evening skincare routine, so let's just get into the overall steps and I'll show you what products I am currently using. And we start out with cleanser. Now, in the evening, I do a full double cleanse, oil and water-based cleanse, use the Clarisonic, etc. So in the morning, I just use facial wipes. Right now, I am back in love with the Kirkland brand wipes. These are from Costco. They're very cost-effective, they're paraben-free, and the reason I like them is the size of the actual wipe is bigger than some of the other products I've used. The other one that I really like is the Simple Micellar Water Cleansing Wipe, but these are more cost effective and they're larger wipes, so if I'm in a pinch and I need to do a whole body wipe down, I can with these. So I start with the cleanse, then I do my face shaving. This is the Flawless Face Shaver. I had this in my favorites a couple months ago. I just run this through here. Now, I've already done these steps. I did the first couple steps because some of these I do before I get dressed. So this has already happened. That is how I keep my stash and my Elvis sideburns at bay. Then I do my Science Serum Tight Eye. I have a whole video on this stuff. Absolutely love it. Generally, people use this under their eyes. I use this on the hoods of my lids, and it is really doing an amazing job to help firm up this skin and kind of give me a little bit more lid space to work with on my eyes. So I am loving this. Now, it has to sit on your eye for at least 5 minutes. So what I do is I do my cleansing, shaving, and my tight eye, then I go get dressed. So the time that I'm getting dressed is the time that this product is sitting on my eye. And by the time I'm done getting dressed, it's usually time to wash this off. So I've already done that step, and that is where I left off. My next step is toning. I alternate 2 different products. So alternate days, I will use the Pixi Glow Tonic. These are glow wipes, and they've got some glycolic acid. It's a 5% glycolic. They are exfoliating, so this is an acid toning step. And I'm going to do this today, so I need to get some more. You get your little pad out of here, and I just run this all over my face. I generally avoid my eye contour area, but I do go around my eyes. I just don't get up into that under eye area because that area tends to be really dry on me, and glycolic acid, really any of these acid toners, can be a bit drying. But I do make sure to get it on any areas that I have texture that I want to make sure I have excellent exfoliation. For example, the texture that's in between my eyebrows. I make sure I get that real good. And I like to get my nose and my areas of enlarged pores. And I like to get my Meredith Grey wrinkle, hoping to exfoliate that away someday. And yeah, so get your face totally wiped down. And you just want to give that, a few seconds to completely dry before you go to the next step. I keep a little fan to dry my face. Just makes it feel like it's going faster. I don't know if it actually is. On alternate days where I need something more gentle and I don't want to go full hog with the acid toning, I tone with the Thayer's Cucumber Witch Hazel toner. This is very, very gentle, and the point of all of the toners is really to get your pH balance of your skin back to where it should be. There are occasionally days if my skin is just feeling wonky, I'll do this first and then I'll go in with my glycolic acid, so I'll actually do both of them. The idea behind your skin's pH is that your skincare products are typically designed to work at the skin's ideal pH level. And even just the process of wetting your face with water, water can change the pH level of your skin, as can many other things. So if your skin is not at the proper pH level that your skincare products were designed to work at, you might not be getting all of the best results from your skincare products. So you want to include a toner step to get your skin's pH back to where it should be. Then you can expect the best results from the skincare that follows. So after I do my toning, we go into hydration mode. And the first step I take is to use the Clarins Hydro Essential. This is their biphase serum. This is a combination antioxidant, anti-environmental damage, and moisturizing step. This is a very liquidy serum. You do want to shake it up because it is biphase, and you can kind of tell there's two different types of liquid in there that need to be mixed up before you use them. I take 1 pump of this and I just apply it all over my face, including up under my eyes. Now, normally I would take all of my skincare down to my neck and décolleté, but I'm already dressed, so I'm not going to do that. Next, I go in with hyaluronic acid. Now, I've used one from The Ordinary that I really liked. I recently picked up this K-Beauty one. I don't remember what it's called. Stephanie Nicole talks about these on her channel. There are two different versions, this one and then a premium one. I use the higher end one at night. I got these on Amazon. I will have them linked in my Amazon shop down below. And I use Stephanie Nicole's technique for applying this as well. So the thing behind hyaluronic acid is that it attracts and retains moisture really well. So if you have hyaluronic acid and you've got plenty of moisture for it to attract and retain, it's going to really help moisturize and keep moisture in your skin. However, if you don't have adequate moisture available for it to attract and retain, it's going to attract and retain it from your skin, essentially drying you out. So you don't want to use a hyaluronic acid product without also using a good source of moisture in your skincare routine. So I've got plenty of sources of moisture here. One I just put down. Now we go in with the hyaluronic acid. I just use a little drip, very little bit, and this is how Stephanie Nicole does it, and I like it. Rub it between your hands, pat it in. The instructions do say to pat it in, and I never really could figure out a way to do it. And when she explained it this way and demoed it, this made so much sense, because you basically want to pat it in until it starts to feel tacky. Now, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but do you see? Can you hear the stick? You just want to get it in there until it's tacky. The other upside of doing it this way is that you're bringing circulation to the surface of your skin, and having the blood all the way to your surface is helping your blood in your body to do all the things that they're supposed to be doing in there. So I like it. I like that method. Thank you, Stephanie Nicole. This is also where if I'm feeling a little bit parched, I will go in with a moisturizing spray, and really this is kind of just for the sensation. It feels nice. I've been digging this Tony Moly Pocket Bunny Moist Mist. Sometimes, oh, it smells so good. Sometimes you just want to spray your face and it feels really good. So this is just providing more moisture for the hyaluronic acid to do its job with. Next is eye creams. So if I had done my tight eye, which today I did, then I would follow it with the Science Serum Moisturize. This is a clinical strength moisturizer for the eye area. I use my ring finger because it's the weakest of your fingers, so it is the least likely to do any kind of damage from rubbing or patting. You aren't going to accidentally use too much strength like Superman on your eyes. And I just take this under and into my eye contour on my lid and all the way around. Very gently. You don't want to do tugging around your eye area unless you're really hoping to get more wrinkles. I do not want more wrinkles. And you just need a little dabble, do you? Even that's a little bit too much. Take it into your crow's feet. Make sure you get that area. Now on days when I don't do my tight eye serum, I probably do tight eye 5-6 days a week, sometimes every single day. If I'm feeling lazy and I don't want to take the 5 minutes to wait, then I won't do it. But so those days are the days that I will use the Tatcha eye cream. Now some days I will use this in addition to the tight eye, because this was in my favorites last month, I believe. It's got this glorious, nice, chilly, cool ceramic tip. And oh, just put a tiny little dab on the, oh, it feels so good. Especially in the morning when my eyes are all puffy. It's wonderful. So sometimes I just do this because, and I definitely do this if I did not use my tight eye, because it just helps depuff everything a little bit. It feels so good. Now it's time for anti-aging stuff. So whatever serums or creams or anti-aging things you're using, this is the step where you do those. I am using the Drunk Elephant C-Firma Day Serum. This is good for evening out skin tone, getting rid of hyperpigmentation and sunspots like this. It also is a good moisturizing component for your morning skincare. I use 1 pump on my face, and I just massage it in. I don't go all the way up to my under eye, but I do go close to it. Occasionally I will do my eye creams after my anti-aging stuff, but usually I do them first because I feel like I want those ingredients in direct contact with my under eye area. If I'm feeling extra dry, I will go in with my IT Cosmetics Secret Sauce Moisturizer. This also has a lot of good anti-aging skincare in it. But if I'm not feeling super dry, I will just use my Urban Decay Rehab Makeup Prep. I had this in a previous video where I was like, you know, it's nothing super special. I like it. It has an interesting texture. But if you already have a moisturizer that you like, stick with that. I still think that's true. However, this one plays really, really well under makeup. And I'm finding that I like it more than I did initially as part of my skincare. I had originally been using it as like a primer before I put my makeup on, but now that I've got it incorporated into my skincare routine, I think it's working a lot better. So it's a really interesting sort of texture to it. It's a gel, but it's a really whipped, light, watery gel. It really sinks into the skin, but it also gives you that nice sort of almost tacky base, not sticky, but a nice base to put down foundation. And it's really just, it's a primary, it's a hydrating gel. That's its main goal. That's what it does best. That's what it's here for. It is not full of a ton of other ingredients. It's really just a nice water gel. When I run out of this, it's going to be a tough decision between this and getting a second tub of my Belief True Cream Moisture Balm. That stuff is in my nighttime routine right now, and I'm in love with it. The only reason it's not in my daytime routine is because I keep my morning stuff in one bathroom and my nighttime stuff in a different bathroom, and I'm too lazy to run back and forth to get it. But when this runs out, I might purchase a second Belief True Cream Moisture Balm, but we'll see. I do like this one under makeup though. Moisturization for my neck, which I have already done, is I've been using the Gold Bond Firming Neck and Chest Cream, and I'm just trying to get rid of some of these wrinkles, you know, just trying. The last step is sunscreen, and I've been using the Make PREM UV Defense Me sunscreen, and I like this because it plays really well under makeup, and it's got a sort of really hydrating feeling to it. So this goes everywhere. Remember, you want a half teaspoon. By the time you've got all this product on your face, a full half teaspoon of sunscreen. That is a lot of product, you guys. But you have to do it, otherwise you're not getting the stated level of SPF. This is an SPF 50, and it's also PA 4+, so it's got both high ratings on UVA and UVB protection, and you just want to swim in this stuff. You really have to. If you want to protect your skin, you have to do it. This is the #1 most effective anti-aging thing you can do. If you skip all this other stuff, just wear sunscreen every day, because You guys, it's so important. I have regret. I have serious regret. I also take this down my neck and chest, which I've already done. Now my arms get a coat of Gold Bond Radiance, which I love this stuff. It's really a thick formula, but it does sink in nicely to the skin. I did this right before I sat down to film, and it's got a mild exfoliation to it, and it's also got 3 different kinds of moisturizers: coconut oil, cocoa butter, and shea butter. It is super moisturizing. The smell of coconut is not overpowering. I'm not a huge fan of coconut, but it feels amazing and the moisture lasts all day. Then comes the sunscreen for the arms. Now, this is really meant for your face, I believe. It's the Garnier Moisture Balm SPF 30, but it doesn't smell like sunscreen and it sinks into the skin really quickly, so I've been using it on my arms and my neck. Maybe that's weird, I don't know. I've already gotten my upper half of my body, but I have not done my arms yet. I do 2 pumps on my lower forearm and 1 pump, 2 pumps usually on my upper arm. I've already done my upper arms, but also make sure you get the tops of your hands. You do not want wrinkly tops of your hands, guys. And the sun, as much as everybody gives all the attention to its cancer-causing properties, which is very important, it does cause cancer, you should avoid that. It also, the UVA rays are photoaging, and photoaging is what causes your skin to show visible signs of aging like sunspots and wrinkles much faster than necessary. So wear your sunscreen every day. It's just important, you guys. Now I'm ready to go do my makeup. So that is my morning skincare routine. I go through this process every single day. If you want your skin to stay as healthy as it can, you gotta take care of it. And maybe I'm going overboard, I don't know, but I've been very happy with the results. I do think I have taken a few years off the look of my skin's age, especially on my face, and I'm happy with that. So that's what I'm doing. I hope this is helpful to you guys. I will leave links to all of these products down below, as well as a link to Stephanie Nicole's skincare video. I take so much information and inspiration from her. She's brilliant and so knowledgeable on especially skincare and what products you can use with other products and the proper order of things, and I just get so much, I want to soak up her brain. She's super smart. There you have it. Thanks a lot for taking some time out of your day to geek out over skincare with me. I hope you all have an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world, and take care of each other. Bye-bye.